Part 3. Let's go finish out the East. We're in the Southeast Division today, so let's start with the Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta has a bunch of options, and they've got a lot of just role players, I guess, on this team. But the guy who came to mind was another guy that was traded by OKC, Aaron Wiggins. I love Aaron Wiggins. He is one of my favorite role players in the NBA. Same with Isaiah Joe, who also got traded. But I think Aaron Wiggins can finally showcase how much talent he truly has, because I feel like he's kind of been in the bottom of some depth charts in OKC for a long time. But when he's gotten opportunities, he has performed. I think in Atlanta, he will get those opportunities and he will perform. Next up is the Orlando Magic. And the Orlando Magic feel like they're just missing something. I'm not exactly sure what it is. Maybe it's just pure excitement, because this team just doesn't really feel exciting. And a guy that I think can bring some excitement is the second-year guy, Jace Richardson. They used a first-round pick on him last year, and he barely played. And in the postseason, he didn't play at all. And then this year in Summer League, he played really, really well. I do think that he can bring some excitement, some joy back to this Orlando team that I feel like they've lacked the past 2 years. So Jace Richardson would be my guy. The Charlotte Hornets have been one of the most active teams in the offseason this year. So a guy I think that is an obvious choice that has to step up is Coby White. So he is the biggest breakout candidate. That's not me saying that he will, though. I am a little bit nervous about what this team is going to look like, because when you lose a point guard like LaMelo Ball that has so much gravity to him, that is very hard to replace. Now, Coby White can do it. I truly believe he can, and that is why he's the biggest breakout candidate, but I do have some doubts. But I do think that Coby White can do it. I'm just a little nervous. The Miami Heat, another team that, traded for a probably top 3, top 4 player in the sport right now, in Giannis Antetokounmpo. They are lacking a lot of depth and some guard play. I do think that Davion Mitchell will be great. I really do think that Davion Mitchell is going to have a great year, but they still need some more guard play. So a guy that can bring something is Ryan Conwell, but I'm going to say Trey Donaldson, the guy out of Miami who played at Michigan. I've been a Trey Donaldson fan for a long time, and I do think that Miami is so good at developing second-round picks, undrafted guys, and I think Trey Donaldson is just the next guy to do that. Same thing with Ryan Conwell, but I'm going to go with the other option in Trey Donaldson, who I think can play that backup point guard position really well. Lastly, the Washington Wizards. There are so many options that we could go with the Wizards, and they are probably have the chance to be one of the biggest risers in the NBA this year, going from first overall pick maybe to a playoff play-in spot in the East. They are that good. They look that good, barring some injury problems, right? And there's so many candidates. It's so hard for me not to go with Trey Johnson, because that was one of my guys 2 years ago in the draft. He's still one of my guys, but I just don't really know how he's going to fit into this rotation. I think the all-around guy that makes the most sense is Will Riley. He played great at the end of the stretch last season, and then he played great in Summer League. Will Riley looks like the biggest breakout contender because his game complements every single guy on the roster.